watching The Kate Fox Show. I'm Kate Fox, and today I am speaking with celebrity chef Barret Beyer.
I don't like being called celebrity chef, but that's okay.
I am speaking with my friend Barret Beyer, who happens to be a chef.
Yes, I am.
However, you have been on Hell's Kitchen.
Several shows, yes. I was on Hell's Kitchen season 11. I was on Cutthroat Kitchen season 6. I was on Midnight Feast season 1. Kitchen Casino season 1, and Mob Wives. Just to name a few.
That many?
Just to name a few, yeah.
I didn't realize it was that many.
Yeah. Well, they never aired my episode of Midnight Feast because I went off on the producers.
Oh, was that the one where you put all the stuff on social media?
I put them all on social media.
Okay, no, I meant some aggressive stuff.
I've been aggressive
Stating your case.
to all of them.
Okay.
They're all. Every TV show is full of shit. All the reality shows are full of shit. They're all fugazi. It's not about the cooking.
Well, it's about
the demographic of who needs to win so that they can get ratings.
Yes.
But listen, I still want to be on another show, so don't take that personally.
He's accepting job offers from anyone who wants to give them because.
Yeah. I'm gonna go on Chopped next, I think.
Are you?
I'm gonna try to, yeah. I felt I was never ready for Chopped.
Why not?
Because they throw some shit at you, like it's like, what is purple octopus?
You can do it.
I figure it out.
All right, wait, because we're going to go back to one of the times where we spent time together when he was a guest at the Chocolate Expo.
I love
where
that place.
you accepted a challenge from an audience member.
I just watched that video like last week with the hot sauce, right? And me and Paulie Pep. I don't know what we did with the hot sauce, but that's...
You put the hot sauce in the coquito.
Oh, that's right.
You don't remember that?
I do remember that.
They had an audience member
We just
watching,
watched it.
and he had his coquito, and he took a challenge.
And my hot sauce.
And your hot sauce, that's right. And I actually might intersperse that video into this interview because you can see the sweat.
Cut to the video.
Now, be a man.
No. Three-card Monty right now.
Okay, so hold on.
Some hair on your chest.
Right. Now, which one are you taking?
Now I'm taking this one.
Sure.
No.
Okay.
You want burn
The video's
You want
shaking.
burn
It's warm. It's warm. Why am I doing this?
You want to burn your mouth off?
Oh boy, on the front end it's good, and on the back end it's something else.
I guess you guys are gonna burn.
Woo!
I guess they're
All
gonna
right.
burn.
Did you say something about the eggs? Did you say something about milk with the capsaicins? Let me ask for milk.
It's actually,
Woo!
it's actually pretty good.
Oh God, I finally feel like I hit puberty.
I give you permission to copyright that recipe and show it on TV show.
Oh yeah, it's good.
With credit from a random guy at a chocolate.
Joseph, believe me, this recipe is gonna be somewhere.
If I get any revenue, do you want percentage of it, or can I keep it? Like,
You know what? I'll be nice to you. If you keep most of it, I just want maybe 1% of your.
why don't I donate like 5% to like Asperger's sucker?
Awareness.
Yeah, within the area. Well,
See that?
My
Nice.
mom wrote a book for autism. It's going to be published in a few months. So yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Okay.
Donate to Camp Banker.
There we go. Camp Banker, going on the website. Here we go. Now, I think at this point, these people definitely need some alcohol. So can we set some of this aside for some of our young people? Could have it like so.
I don't like hot sauce at all.
Yeah.
I like Frank's. Like Frank's is like the hottest thing I'll do. The only reason why I make that as hot as I do is the only way that I can legally hurt somebody without getting in trouble.
You just hurt me, and so you got some. You're glistening.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, is it glistening? All right.
What way else we
More fun. I never had this much fun here in the Dome Theater. This is you know, it's
Oh, it's all loose.
Yeah, the cover loose. Oh yeah, that's
Got it? I know where we are. Oh, okay.
Yeah, sure. Is that with this one right here?
That's like yours.
That's okay. Okay. I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
those
okay,
are not
to
yolks.
make
Those are the other
moves,
kinds.
use like the egg yolks that we had before.
The video's shaking.
Whoop.
Yeah, risking.
My God, good.
You're risking it, and it was hot. Trust me, it's hot in my esophagus too.
I don't like that. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is take everything.
I look at Chef, and he's listening.
Okay. Marvin, you wanted it festive, right?
It's festive.
It's festive.
There it is.
All right, so what we do is
I
we're
feel
gonna
twisted on top.
You look twisted.
And we're back. So what do you guys think about that?
And the sweat on your face.
Yeah. Okay.
It was
Yeah.
one of the funniest things. I think actually the video shakes because I was laughing so hard.
That was fun. It was actually pretty good. It's just spicy sweet.
Right.
It's good.
And that's right. I forgot that it was your hot sauce as well, though.
I use the hottest pepper in the world, the Carolina Reaper.
But you're not a big
I hate hot
hot,
sauce.
right? So I mean, it was hysterical because of that.
I
Because it's
only
your
make
product.
I only make it that hot because it's the only way I can legally hurt somebody and get away with it. Like instead of punching him in the face, I just punch him in the mouth with the hot sauce.
So he's a little twisted, and that's why I love him.
Very.
Oh my God, you are so twisted. And I mean, we've known each other for years now.
Yes.
And we did. We met at the Chocolate Expo,
Yes.
and we
We hit it off.
immediately, that was it.
Hit it off.
You're one of my forever soulmates, and you know that.
The number one. It's okay.
His energy is crazy, and I think you can feel it. But if you can't, trust me on it. Crazy good energy. Crazy good energy.
But don't get Mortal Kombat.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I haven't.
Mortal Kombat reminds me of Tilts.
Tilts. Okay, well, we want, you know what? Okay.
Yeah.
Because we're going to talk about tilts. So, you know what? Let's take one quick break. And then we'll talk about tilts.
Cut
and
to
we'll be
commercial.
right back.
We're gonna pay some bills.
Hi, I'm Kate Fox, and I am here at the new and expanded home of Tresses and Colors at 1227 Montauk Highway in Oakdale. And they are just preparing to celebrate 25 years in business and have recently won Best of Long Island. They are house to Sunny and Dew as well, which is all natural skincare and hair products. And boy, you can find anything you want here. So don't forget to shop local discounts and mention the Kate Fox Show for 25% off any hair service. And we're back. And before we went to break,
Private jokes. Don't worry about it.
you you know this is all going to make it in too.
Of course, I wanted to.
Of
It has
course.
to.
And between you, you know I always show the bloopers anyway, and you.
It's
come
not
on
even a
now.
blooper. It's real
It's
life.
fun. It's actually fun. So
It's real life.
it is, and real life. Okay, Tilts.
Yes.
Tilts Sports Bar,
Yes, an arcade.
an arcade, was open from.
November 8th. It opened on my birthday, November 8th of 2000. I want to say 18.
Was it 8? I think it was 18.
18, 19. Yes, it was 18 or 19. So we had
Okay.
2 years, and then COVID.
And then COVID.
Yes.
Now, and this was a specialized place where you had like video game arcade.
We had 50 retro games in the back.
Okay.
Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, Centipede, Atari Paperboy with the little handlebars, like all the original games from like my era.
Right.
I don't want to say our, mine.
You're a little younger than me. Shut up.
Someone's older than you.
We'll talk about that later.
Okay. We'll talk about that all. It's all right. So yeah, we had 50 games in the back, and then I did the menu based around my interpretation of food in the video game.
And your menu, holy
It
God,
was amazing.
it was
It
wild.
was fun. It was like a fun place. Like the you ever played a game Millipede with the centipede thing that goes all the way around? So I did a dragon chicken tempura, which is a beer battered piece of chicken strip like this long, and I would just make it into different shapes to look like a centipede or a millipede. It was pretty cool.
That's crazy.
It's awesome.
It's crazy. And you did like some crazy sandwiches and your brunch menu. It was
Chocolate
wild.
fried chicken, peanut butter waffle with a pecan bourbon maple syrup. It's like a Reese's peanut butter cup, but in chicken and waffles. It makes sense.
It does make sense.
People are like, wait, what? Try it.
Oh
Makes
no,
sense.
it makes a lot of
It
sense.
makes a lot of sense.
Wow. And now, okay, so you were going. You had
Yeah.
a great thing going, and then suddenly 2020 came.
Yeah, we made it. We closed. It was March. Remember the date? It was March 15th of 2020, and then
Which is when everything basically shut
that's
down.
everything. Yeah,
Everything shut down.
All of New York shut down.
Yes.
And then we reopened March, April, May. I want to say June, end of May, early June.
Okay.
After they were allowing outdoor seating.
And you could only do outdoor seating at that point
Anybody
in
can
New
only-
York,
yeah,
right?
yes.
In New York City.
And luckily we had an outdoor patio that we were using that was owned by the city, but they said as long as we maintain it, we can use it.
Okay.
So we had picnic tables, we had tables around the tree with the seating, and we had a projector on the wall. So we would show like different fights, because we were big on fights. Every UFC fight, every boxing fight we had.
You
and
had
we
a
would
lot
just-
of events.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we did, yeah. We had every fight. We were like the go-to place for like the boxing and the UFC fights.
Okay.
So we did more business with the seating outside than we did inside because we had more seats available.
Oh.
Because we had 1, 2, 3, 4. We had 5, 6 tops. We had 4, 3 tops, and then we had the whole seating up along the sidewalk and then the street.
Okay.
So there was way more seats inside than it was. I mean, outside than it was inside.
Okay. So you were doing business during the COVID.
Yeah, our food sales, which is never heard of, was like 44, 45% of our revenue, which is not heard of for a bar. Usually it's around 30%.
Wow.
We were at 44%.
Wow. Wow.
So the kitchen was cranking out, and it was hard to find help and loyal people. So I was back there in the trenches every day.
Of course.
But it was fun. That's what I do.
Well, that's what you do. I mean,
That's fun.
and you're out of your mind.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah.
But so
Yeah.
ultimately, when did the bar close?
Then we closed for good on October. Once it was right before Halloween. It was October of 2020.
It had to be 2020.
Yeah,
So,
and
you
October,
just
yeah.
what? Couldn't keep it going,
We could.
but it was just done.
I'm not gonna.
It was just done, and the COVID sort of had an effect on you.
Yeah.
That's what we're okay. Which is a shame.
Listen, but you know what? COVID also brought out the best of some people, which is myself, because now I'm benefiting from it. So like all these like PPP loans and all this other crap,
Oh,
because
that's
I'm a private
right.
chef and I have my own company, I was able to qualify for a lot of that. So I applied for the PPP loan. I got both of them, second round, and now I'm moving to Florida.
And now you're moving to Florida.
Yeah, I just gotta get out of New York.
I know.
I love New York, but it's gotta be in my rear view. It's just the energy in New York is a gift and a curse.
Well, we talked about this a little bit.
Yeah, it's just
Off the record, and it's
I'll talk
time
about
for
it
you
on
to
the
go.
record.
You talk about everything on the record.
I do. It is what it is. Love me, hate me, deny me, accept me, leave me the fuck alone. I don't give a fuck.
I know you don't. I know you don't. But you follow your heart.
Yeah. I'm a true caring asshole. Does that make sense?
I love you, so it makes a lot of sense, and obviously we have the connection. So
As we were saying
Okay.
off camera, off record, I'm a narcissistic asshole. I am.
but it works for you,
I guess.
right?
It works for me.
It doesn't necessarily work for
It doesn't work for
everyone.
other people in my life though. 'Cause, like, wait, well, who are you?
Yeah, but also, if you're going to be, I think, someone who works as a chef has to have a big personality,
Yeah.
if you will.
Well, I mean, not even just a big personality, but they have to have a big inner personality, I think, more than, because a lot of chefs are quiet and they're just the back of the house people. They don't want to be in the front of
Right.
the house. They don't want to talk. But now, I mean, nowadays the chef is like, oh, I want to be a celebrity chef. I want to be on
Right.
TV. They were on like one episode. They would cut first, and they're like, I'm a celebrity chef, or they were on a show, but they didn't make the final cut. But they're a celebrity chef.
Of course they are, because they did that show.
Okay.
All right, okay, wait, we're going back to the celebrity chef thing for a minute then. So,
Okay.
because I was told I have to ask you this question, and you
Oh.
can answer it. You know what it's going to be.
Gordon Ramsay.
Of course. Just do it.
He's okay. What is Gordon Ramsay like? Is he really an asshole? Like, yo, he is a giant teddy bear asshole. He's like me. He's exactly like me.
Oh, I would love
He's
him.
a teddy bear asshole. Like, he cares about people, but listen, he knows how to get ratings.
Well, that's what it's about.
Yeah, but I mean, he's a great mentor. And when you win a challenge, and then you go out on the, excavate wherever you go. We went paintballing. We won one challenge the whole
You
time
went
I was there.
paintballing?
We went paintballing.
All right.
That was fun. So I was trying to shoot Dan because I wanted to kill him. But when Gordon goes out on the expeditions with us and he joins you for that 15 minutes and he sits down and talks to you, that's how he really is. You'll see how if you watch how he interacts with us. So, how do you guys feel you're doing? Yeah, oh, yeah. Well, yeah, so keep it up, huh? Yeah. Like, he'll give you motivation, and he'll tell you what he sees you doing wrong or he sees you need improvement on, and that's how it really is. In the kitchen, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
He tries to throw you off.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that would probably get better ratings too, right?
Of course. It's not about cooking.
No, it's about TV.
It's about drama.
It's about TV.
I don't do drama.
Actually, you don't do drama.
No, I don't want to do drama.
You're no BS kind of guy. This is what I am. This is who I am.
Yeah.
Here we go.
The producers would always try to make the show go whichever way they want. So when they sit in the camera room and we're sitting there with the camera and they're like, oh, so we heard Dan and Zach talking shit about your lamb and how do you feel about that? I don't care. I mean, what do you want? Well, do you think that Dan or Zach should determine like that? I don't know. Well, can you tell us this way? Oh, okay. I see where you're going. Listen, I see where you're going with this. Unfortunately, I'm not that guy that's going to sit there and talk shit about them to you, so you can make me look like an asshole. If I want to look like an asshole, I'll make myself look like an asshole. I'll do that myself. If I got a problem with them, you'll see it. Trust me. If they got a problem with me, tell them to come see me. You'll get good ratings.
And you'll get good ratings. And then, okay, I'm jumping all over the place because you're talking about, well, you don't take shit. You are who you are.
Yeah.
This is who I am. This is what. But you have a military background.
Yes. So my military background, I was in the Coast Guard right out of high school. So 2 months out of high school, I didn't want to go to college because I'm not a school person.
No,
I'm not to sit down in a classroom. My ADHD kicks in and it's like ABCDFG. What happened? Wait, squirrel? What?
Shiny.
Yeah. So, but the military actually helped me pay attention to detail. So I'm very focused and I'm very, like, television sometimes when I have to be.
Okay.
But then sometimes I'm all over the place where I'm prepping 15 different things at once and I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, I can do this, I can do that, I can do this. And then a chef has to like be mentally focused to know what they're doing 10 steps ahead of what they're doing.
Right.
And they need to know about what's going on around them at all times. And where's this guy? Where's that guy? Is he out smoking? Is he out doing this? Is that burning? Is that burning? Turn the oven off, turn this down, turn that down. Table number 3, table number 5. It's like all over the place.
Okay. Which would that work with ADHD?
On Adderall, yeah.
So the Coast Guard prepared you for that?
Yes. I think the Coast Guard gave me a good solid background of good character, doing the right thing, and like never leaving a man down. So like when we're in the middle of service and it's like I see them struggling and going through shit, I'm gonna jump back there and then help them get through it. Okay, let's do this, I got this, you get this, and then so it's like leading. It helps to be a leader.
Oh yeah.
So you gotta, lead the cooks through a service. You gotta lead the servers through a service. You gotta lead, you gotta lead everybody, pretty much.
Okay.
You run the show.
Yeah. Well, you're the boss. You're the head guy.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's your show.
It's fun, but it's difficult and it's stressful.
It is stressful.
Very
I've
stressful.
heard from a lot of chefs that it's a lot.
But it's fun. I like that.
You like the crazy.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I like a little bit of dysfunctional function.
You know what? We're going to take one more break, and we're going to have a little dysfunctional function.
Let's pay the
We'll be
bills.
right back.
Hey, this is Billy Mira, and you are watching The Kate Fox Show.
And we're back. And now we're sitting in New York
Yes, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, New York,
At
at Now
and then New York City. Because I think it's kind of appropriate too, because we're talking about now, then and now.
Yes.
Then and now.
Then and now. So and now and then.
Yes. Now is then and then is now. If you really think about it. If you really think about it.
Right?
That's a mind fuck. I just really thought about that. Like then is now and now is then.
You said that to me, I think.
I said
that to me.
I said something similar to that, but I didn't really think about it. Like
oh.
now I'm thinking about it. Now I'm like, wait, now is then and then is now.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
And the time is now.
Yes.
And now, speaking of now, you're in Brooklyn, New York right
Yes.
now. However, you are getting ready to embark on
12 hours.
the next chapter.
Yes.
And where is that next chapter?
Florida. I'm putting New York in my rear view because I can't be in the cold weather anymore, number one. I know we're going into summer, but I love the energy in Florida. I love the sunlight in Florida. I wake up in the morning at 8 a.m. or 7 a.m. when the sun comes up, and you just want to do something. Like, at least me anyway. Some people want to just like chill and hang out by the pool or whatever, but I feel like I need to do something. Like, I get up and I'm like, oh, the sun's out, I'm gonna leave.
You always need to do something.
I know. In New York though, it's a different do something, I think.
Okay.
It's a different motivation, or I don't know. Just it makes me feel different. I think the sun's different down there. I think it hits you different.
Well, you're ready for a change. You're
Plus,
ready.
you got the New York energy. Like, just a lot of it's negative.
It can be negative, and you don't do negative really.
No, but I feel it. But I feel it, and I get that energy. A lot of times where it's like, if I put myself around the wrong people or around the wrong situations, or not even, situations find me sometimes. I just feel it. Like,
Didn't end on that, honey.
I can just be walking down the street, just like feel like somebody's hating. Like, walk past, like,
Well, that's because of who you are, and that's your energy and your spirit.
I walk through Brooklyn and I'm just like, I don't feel like a lot of positive things. Like, I just feel a lot of negative energy, like surrounding me. It's almost like just you're trapped in a bubble of negative energy, and you're like this little positive, but it just like engulfs you.
So you're shaking that off now. So we're
Yeah.
shaking that off.
Shedding
We're
my
going
skin
to
off.
Florida.
I'm a fucking snake.
You are.
No, I'm not a snake.
No, not that kind.
No, I'm not a
But
snake.
no,
I'm shedding my skin.
you're transforming. You're
I'm a
transformational.
caterpillar. I'm turning into a butterfly.
And what are you doing, my butterfly, in Florida?
So I am going to be, okay, so now I would never work for somebody again after Tilts unless I completely trust them.
Right.
All right, because of my interactions
Right.
with people at Tilts. I wouldn't work for anybody other than myself except for this guy in Florida. He owns a company called Potions in Motion.
Potions in motion.
Potions in Motion. So it's one of South Florida's largest catering companies, and I grew up with him. So he grew up in Holbrook with me, right? 10 houses away from me around the corner. And he owned a mobile detailing company called Dr. Detail that I worked for back in the day.
Really?
So then in 2000, he's like, listen, I'm getting out of here. I'm going to Florida. I'm going to sell the company. I said, you selling the company? And I was a server at the time at Chili's, right on exit 62 when they first opened.
Okay.
So I said, are you selling the business? What do you want for it? He goes, for you? I said, yeah. He goes, all right, give me 20 grand. I said, really? You give me the van, the customers, everything? I called my mom. I said, Mom, listen, Jay's selling the company, Dr. Detail. I think we need to buy it. We got to get it. She's like, okay. So I went back in Chili's. I took my apron off. I said, I got to go. I put the apron down, and I just walked the fuck out. I felt so bad. Like, I feel bad now because now I'm like, oh, fuck, why did I do that? That was bad karma. I'm probably still paying for it today because I left like 6 tables without even putting their orders in.
Oh,
I took
no,
their
you
orders
could be paying for it, yeah.
Yeah, so whatever. I'll deal with it. But I just walked out. I said, I got to go. I put my apron down and I walked out and I bought the company from him. He moved down to Florida not knowing what he wanted to do. And then he started doing a mobile bar service. He's a mobile guy. He's actually bringing things to people. So he did a mobile bar service where he brought the liquor to a different event, a different yacht boat party, you know, different dinner parties.
Right.
And then it turned into, hey, do you do hors d'oeuvres or anything? Oh, yes, we started buying little frozen hors d'oeuvres and heating them up. And then it turned into, oh, we want more. I got to give them more. So he's a very innovative person.
Okay.
And he sees a curve coming before it comes, sees which way he has to go and work around things. And he's very loyal. like absolutely 100%
And
loyal.
that's what you need.
Yeah, because
That's what you need.
that's what everybody needs.
Well, that's what everybody needs. But yes, and that's an ideal situation if you have someone
Yeah.
who's loyal.
He used to take us for our company trip at Dr. DJ. Like we had 6 employees, but he would take us to AC for our like Christmas trip.
Atlantic City, for
Atlantic
those
City.
who don't know.
Let me tell you, he just told me the other day that he has video that he has to get checked first to make sure that it's even legal that we put it out. Of me.
I'm understanding what you're saying.
The shit that he told me happened and went down, I'm like, no way. I remember some things I do remember, and I'm like, I remember that. Yeah, I was in the window, woo! But like some things, I was like, wait, I did that? Are you kidding me? He's like, yeah, I have that video. I said, shut the fuck up. You got video? He goes, yeah, I'm afraid to like put it out there. Like, I gotta make sure that some of the shit's legal. They can't hold me like legally responsible now if I put it out. But that was 25 years ago.
What the hell did you do?
I don't know.
Okay, we're not going to talk about that right now.
If somehow you Google my name and see some weird video,
It could be him. It is him. We know it's him.
I'm gonna blur
There's no
I'm gonna
question.
blur myself out. Listen, if you don't see the tattoos, it's not me. Tattoos don't lie. It's not me. Sorry.
All right. So now, what are you doing with this company?
I'm
Are
gonna
you
be
the chef?
No. They have
What are you doing?
he has a main chef who's
Okay.
he's the sexy chef. He calls himself sexy chef. I'm
Okay.
the sexier chef.
Yeah,
But
right?
I'm gonna be
I
No, he's a pretty sexy man. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I'm comfortable with
I know you are.
I love women. He's a sexy guy.
Oh.
He calls himself he's a great guy. He's a great chef. And you know what it is? He doesn't have an ego.
Oh.
I don't have an ego.
No,
So
you don't.
him and I, like, we blend well together.
Oh, that's good.
So like, I see Jay's the owner of the company. I see his bigger picture for things.
Okay.
So he had the catering company, and then he also was running a restaurant in this little private gated community with like multi-million-dollar houses called Seven Bridges.
Okay.
So he had Prime Steakhouse in there, which he ran. So Justin was doing the catering aspect and the
Oh, wow.
restaurant, but then the restaurant closed because of COVID. But now like Jay wants to do like a chain of like Asian sushi fusion different restaurants. So he sees a bigger picture and he's gonna make things and expand in certain ways. So that's where I'm gonna come in.
Excellent.
So this,
Excellent.
I wouldn't work with somebody if they had no vision to grow. And
No, that doesn't work for you.
no,
No.
like he already has like this huge freaking warehouse. And okay, so he started doing just the mobile bar service, but now he like does all the events. He does everything from the signs. Like he has his own print shop now, so he has another business with a print shop and print and does signs. So he has a business within a business within a business.
That's really good.
It's amazing. Like,
And that's a great place for you to restart.
yeah.
It really is.
And I can picture it. It's funny how life comes full 360 because I started with him when I was a teenager, and he taught me how to do business. And taught me how to run his business, and now it's just funny how we both got into the food industry. It just doesn't make sense. Like
But you
we
know
were
it doesn't
completely
always make
separate.
sense.
No, we were completely separated. Like I was in New York doing 15 things after culinary school, and it was like, or after the military, because I was a cook when I was in the military.
Right.
But I
That's
never
how you
pursued
started.
it. Yeah, and I never pursued it. I did construction. I worked at the Gap. I worked at Wild Pair Shoes in the Roosevelt Field Mall.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I was that guy. I was Al Bundy for like 6 months.
Okay, I was in the
you
shoe
want those
business
shoes
for a
on?
long time.
Listen, I like putting shoes on girls' feet.
That's okay. I got no problem with that. So you did a lot of things.
I did a lot.
Now
I did
you live in
everything.
and I think we might be planning a trip to Florida. So when we're down in Boca, we're gonna come see you.
Yes.
But now, if people want to look you up, if they want to find out about you, if they want to hire you for a reality TV show or some
Or
such thing,
even a private dinner. Like,
Or
I'll
a private dinner. That's
I'll
right, you're a
fly back
private
up to
chef
New York.
also.
Yes, I'll fly back
where
up
do
to
they
New York.
find you?
Instagram at Chef Barret, Facebook Chef Barret Beyer, or at the Palette Pirate. No, at,
that's right.
At Palette Pirate.
Well, I'll
The
put
Palette.
this all anyway.
I don't even know what my ad's at.
It's
on
okay.
Facebook.
I'll put it there.
It's right here. Insert at.
I mean, really? Come on, man.
Come on.
One of my soulmates, my soulmate, my number one soulmate. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to misspeak.
That's all right. Just
Barret Beyer. Chef Barret Beyer.
Celebrity
Chef.
Chef Barret Beyer.
I was going to try and just sneak it in, man.
I know.
Really check him out.
Look, yeah, even our shoes almost match. How crazy that? We didn't plan this shit.
No, we didn't.
How did that happen?
Well, because hello,
I'm at, yeah, what? Yep.
right there, you and me.